Hi guys, it's time for a science lesson, plus a great workout with Michael and...
Hey Joey, we're gonna feel the burn and learn.
Our topic for today's lesson is the wonderful organism we call cells, their parts, and an in-depth look on the cell membrane. Now let's get this thing started.
Let's hit some lunges. As we talk about cells, cells are the smallest and most basic unit of life on Earth. You and me are made of cells, and well as every other living thing. The cells contain little things inside of them that carry out their jobs that allow the cell to live, which are called organelles. Now let's turn it over to Mike.
Alright guys, we're going to hit some squats and we'll talk about organelles. Organelles, like Joey said, have certain functions that help cells live. There are many types of organelles, and each cell can have its own types of organelles. There's the nucleus, which controls the cell membrane, a barrier around the cell, ribosomes that make proteins for cells, the endoplasmic reticulum that transports proteins, the mitochondria that gives the cell energy, and vacuoles that hold water for the cells. There's also the cell wall, the cell barrier, and the chloroplast, which makes food for some cells.
Some side spots. We're talking about the cell membrane. The cell membrane has an incredibly important job in the cell. It controls what goes in and out of the cell, keeping the bad stuff out and the good stuff in. The cell membrane surrounds the outside of the cell and is composed of proteins and lipids. In some cells, the cell membrane provides the cell's structure and shapes the cell. They're found in every type of cell and are much needed. Now let's turn it over to Michael.
Now let's compare cells to something in real life. Pretend you're at the disco club getting your dance exercise on. The club is the cell, and the cell has a bunch of parts that help it to live and work. The walls and structures of the club are the cell wall that protect it. The bouncer at that club is a cell membrane that keeps bad things out of the cell. The ribosomes of the club are the people that come in and provide money that help the club to work. Now let's get over to Joey with some more on this club.
Into perspective, like the chloroplast, which makes food for the cell, is like the kitchen, where he makes food for the people. The nucleus is like the club owner, because he runs the club, which is like the cell. The vacuoles are like the cups that hold the drinks, which can hold like water or other type of liquid. The mitochondria is like the electricity, which powers the club and all the music inside.
There's the endoplasmic reticulum, which is the people who distribute the proteins, which would be the money, so the people that distribute the paychecks in the club. And lastly, there's the lysosomes, which are the trash cans that remove the waste in the club. I hope you enjoyed your science lesson, plus a great workout with me and Joey.